Welcome on board Ethiopian Airlines flight number 602 from today we're flying from Addis Ababa to Dubai International Airport. My name is Amsale. Today I'm flying with my colleague First Officer Matmako Yohannes. The flight time to Dubai is 3 hours and 50 minutes. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet. I hope you'll have a good time with us. Departure briefing.
Go ahead.
What are our threats? At Addis Ababa, we have bird activity, so we'll be vigilant.
Okay.
We have terrain. Though we're familiar with the airport, we have to follow strictly the published single engine and depressurization escape route.
Okay.
And crew experience and sea share policy. On the type, close to 6 years. My last flight was a day before yesterday from Lagos.
Okay. I've been on this 777 for the past 2.5 years, and my last flight was before 3 days, and which was from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
All right. Review NOTAMs. We discussed NOTAMs. There is no significant NOTAM that affects our departure. We are at stand number November 16, so we expect pushback facing west to exit via Charlie 1 to holding point runway 07 right via Alpha.
Yeah.
And Addis Ababa, Boeing International Airport, airport elevation 7625, 7,620. 7,620 on the standby as well.
And
it's within limit.
Yes.
20 to October 21, 10-9. ATS frequency 1285. Set on standby and it's copied. Boeing ground frequency 121.9, tower 81 set. Runway 07 right is 12,467 feet and runway 07 right width is 45 meters.
Roger.
We plan for MIWAS 2 Alpha departure, runway 07 right. Addis Ababa Boeing International 24 December 21 10-3. Airport elevation 7625, transition altitude 14,000 feet.
Checked.
Checked. RNAV 1 and GNSS required. We are equipped. If traffic situation permits, HC may direct aircraft to appropriate fixes considering minimum vector altitude.
Okay.
MIWAS to Alpha, runway 07 right. After departure, runway 07 right. Runway track to Alpha Bravo 901.
Checked.
Checked. Then track 074, 85.1 miles to position MIWAS.
Checked.
Single engine departure procedure. Allowable takeoff weight for runway 07 right based on a 50-degree banked climbing right turn. Commence not later than 3 DME, heading 2 to 3 degree to intercept radial 193 degree Alpha Delta Sierra VOR. 193, 3 DME. Checked. Climb 13,500 feet at 20 DME Alpha Delta Sierra VR or reaching 13,500 feet, whichever is earlier. Turn right, track radial 193 degree inbound to Alpha Delta Sierra VR. Do not exceed beyond radial 215 degrees Alpha Delta Sierra VR. Radial 215 and 20 set on the fixed page.
Positive.
Takeoff alternate consideration. We can consider Addis Ababa as a takeoff alternate. Our takeoff weight is 229, so it's close to our maximum landing weight.
Yes.
And if there is anything that doesn't give us time, we can come back and make overweight landing. Otherwise, we'll consider fuel jetson.
Okay.
And en route to Addis Ababa to Addis Ababa, and minimums are set.
Checked.
Depressurization escape route before top of climb. We have escape route for this route, radial 080 Alpha Delta Sierra, and we can descend 12,500 feet.
Yes.
Okay, single engine departure procedure, takeoff alternate consideration, depressurization, supplemental procedure. There is no supplemental procedure today. R2 and engine failure after V1 procedure. Before 80 knots, we abort the takeoff for most of the malfunctions. After 80 knots for engine failure, engine fire, predictive indicator, and if aircraft unsafe to fly. Procedure will be thrust lever close, simultaneously disconnect auto throttle, verify speed brake operation, for reverse and monitor RRT operation. When the aircraft stop, parking brake set, then we'll advise the cabin crew at station. We'll advise the passengers that we're cancelling the takeoff and to remain seated. Then, depending on the malfunction, we'll decide the next course of action.
Okay.
Your action will be?
My actions will be, I will note the ground speed we reject, I will call any omitted items, I will verify auto brake operation, I will call speed brake up, speed brake not up, reverses normal, no reversers. 60 knock, coming to full stop, I will advise 8C, Ethiopian 602, stopping on the runway, standby, will be my actions.
After V1, positive rate, gear up. If the aircraft stabilized by 200 feet, we'll engage autopilot. And 3DME or 400 feet, whichever comes first, right heading 223. By 400 feet, we'll identify the problem, and if there is any memory item, we'll do it, start doing at 500 feet. At acceleration altitude, we clean up, we'll verify continuous thrust, then on VNAV page, MSA, and VNAV engine out altitude, then appropriate checklist, followed by after takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Consideration, review based fuel practice. Normally we do SATO single engine taxi out. We have a special checklist for that one. The aircraft landed 3 hours and 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
If we depart in about 20 minutes, we can do single engine taxi out. That means we're going to start one engine. Any specific pilot monitoring duties? If there is anything other than we briefed, we'll follow the SOP.
Okay.
And gear pins are removed. About the flight summary, the flight is from Addis Ababa to Dubai.
Yes.
Aircraft registration Echo Tango Alpha November Oscar.
Checked.
Cross index is 22. Checked.
22.
Ground distance 1,704.
1692.
1,692. Initial flight level 370 checked, and it's 3 hours and 49 minutes. Almost. It's the same. And block fuel is 34,585.
Okay, 34,500 we have.
And remaining fuel is 9,418. 10,300.
10,300.
And briefing is completed unless you have question or suggestion.
No questions or suggestions.
Performance to go.
All right.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
Go ahead.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Flight instrument headings 341-1029-7620.
341-029-7620 cross-checked within a limit. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Right.
Okay, performance takeoff.
Go ahead.
Bravo 777-200LR. Airport Hotel Alpha Alpha Bravo Addis Ababa. Runway 07 right, intersection full 07 right, condition dry, wind calm. Outside air temperature 22 QNH 1029. Rating optimum, flaps optimum, air conditioning auto, TICG plus wing auto, improve climb optimum, 4 CG28, takeoff weight 229774. Result 777-200LR GA90-115 Bravo Lima.
Checked.
Flaps 5, runway 07 right, takeoff gross weight 229774 kilograms, acceleration 800 feet AGL. J takeoff 191.4, select temperature 37, speeds P1155, PR158, B2158, VF30 141.
VF30 141 checked. Okay. You can send the speeds 158 and VNAV selected.
All right.
Ethiopian 602 ground. Ethiopian 602, good morning again from start November 16. Requesting startup and pushback to your destination Dubai. Flight level 370. On board we have 241 diagonal 11. Registration Echo Tango Alpha November Oscar Bravo 77 Lima. Exit point Ocean. Rapid startup push up to face west 07 right. Startup push up to face west 07 right. Ethiopian 602.
Hello ground.
Go ahead, Flatic.
We have a startup and pushback clearance facing west.
Facing west, gun is park brake.
Parking brake is released before start checklist.
Okay. Before start, checklist gear pins.
Removed.
Check flight deck door closed and locked passenger signs on. MCP.
V2 158 heading 072 37,000 feet set.
Cross check takeoff speeds.
V1 155, VR 158, V2 158.
Check CDP flight.
Completed.
Trim.
3.50 and 0 set.
Check taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start, checklist complete. Recall is checked. Engine shutdown. Take us off.
Roger.
Now erect start rise and left.
Roger. Start sequence will be number 2, then number 1, starting right engine.
Good.
Okay. Start right engine.
Starting right engine.
Good.
Oil pressure right.
Checked.
On the ground, Ethiopian 937, good morning. Ceiling right. Ethiopian 937, good morning. Start November 10, destination Miami. Requesting flight level 380, on board 145 plus 12, registration Echo Tango Alpha Oscar Tango. Exit point Avono, request push and start. Copy, start up push, approved facing east, exit via Charlie, 07 right. Start up push, approved facing east, to exit via Charlie for 07 right, Ethiopian 937.
Starting number 1 engine.
Copy, Argonaut.
Go ahead.
Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Oil pressure left.
Oil pressure left check.
Push out front department set.
Parking brake is set.
Copy.
Ground is here for 909. Right. Molly ground is here for 909er. Right. Here for 909 ground, right. Is here for 909er. The weather is still 0630. We only need temporarily the temperature, please. Pressure 19ers, dew point 03. Thank you. Data check information X-ray. Thank you.
Okay, left stabilize.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
We have 2 successful engine
If you
starts. You
coming
can
up.
disconnect the ground equipment, sun signal on the right. Welcome again.
Okay, set flyby.
Checking flight controls.
Roger.
Russia ground, Sagan star number 4, Ethiopia 161. 161, what is the 6? Copied.
Okay, he's out.
Insighted.
Not yet. Okay, CFP sighted on the right.
Checked. Checking right radar.
Roger.
Left. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist, TI's auto recall is checked, TCAS of cancelling.
Cancel.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear left.
Right is clear with pin sight before taxi checklist complete.
Taxi clearance.
Roger.
Ground Ethiopian 603 request back. Ethiopian 602, ground actual poise 07 right. Gualu 15 right Alpha. Taxi to holding point, runway 07 right, Charlie 25 flight Alpha, Ethiopian 602.
Taxi light on.
Taxi light on.
Lift is clear.
Right side is clear. Gas briefed, Charlie. 25 right Alpha.
Roundtrip and 196, good morning.
Okay, next to 5 right to the right.
196,
right is clear.
Roger. Lift is
Ethiopian
clear.
destination, the Sycamore Charlie level 210. Onboard 72+5, registration Equatorial Guinea, X-ray Yankee, stand is Golf 7, request startup. Copy, startup approved. Startup approved, Ethiopian 196. Ground Ethiopian 937, request taxi. Actual poise 07 right, Charlie 5 right Alpha. Actually poise 07 right, Charlie 5 right Alpha, Ethiopian 937.
Clearance.
Okay.
Ground Ethiopian 602, ready to cooperate, clear. Ethiopian 602 to bypass Tango 667 to climb maintain flash level 370, 5546, Mass to Alpha. It's clear, Ethiopian 602 to destination Dubai, bypass Tango 667, flight level 370, squawk 5546, Mass to Alpha departure. Correct, tower 81. Tower 81, Ethiopian 602, have a good day, bye. Another 6, request push. Push facing west. Push facing west, Ethiopian 1.
Okay, review clearance.
Go ahead.
Ethiopian 602, clears to destination Dubai. Bypass Tango 667, flight level 370. Recommend 37, 37 and 37, 4 times check, squawk 5546 and Mias 12.
L navigate.
Nav checked.
Armed.
Checked.
On the telemetry is F31 ATV. 163, good morning, establish another, so right. Japan 302, report to the point Alpha, good morning. Call you holding point Alpha, Ethiopian 602.
Weather on my side, on the left.
Terrain on the right side is clear.
Ethiopia 163.
Japan 163, good morning. Continue on the profile. Before short final runway 07 right, QNH 1029.
Continue on the nav, require short final runway 07 right 1029, Ethiopia 163, good morning.
Right side is clear.
Left is clear.
Roger.
Check the cabin.
Okay.
Yes, cabin ready now. People be
Okay, state the cabin is ready.
Good. Advice cabin.
Alright. Cabin advised.
Roger.
Tower Ethiopian 602, holding point runway 07 right for Alpha.
I'm ready.
Affirm.
Affirm Ethiopian 602. Ethiopian 602, ready for departure.
Japan 603, airport radar 197, wind 1001307 right. Clear line up and take off.
Clear line up and take off runway 07 right. Airport 197, Ethiopian 602.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Roger. Stop light is on.
Roger.
Runway entry. Line up and takeoff.
Roger.
Right is clear.
Left
And
is clear.
Roger.
Okay, fuel 34,000.
Check 34.
Only Tower Ethiopian 937. Yeah, good morning on 07 left.
Japan 937, confirm calling.
Affirm.
Roger, continue taxi, report holding point Alpha.
Continue taxi, next call, holding point Alpha, Ethiopia 937.
Japan 602, traffic 7 miles final.
Copy, rolling, Ethiopian 602.
Alpha Zulu Delta, orbit right bay 07 right.
Orbit right bay 07 right, Zulu Delta.
Checked. Thrust strip.
Checked.
Speed increasing.
Checked.
Takeoff thrust rates.
Check.
Aeronauts halt.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
163, wind
landing gate.
07 right, keep landing. 07 right, keep landing, Ethiopia 163. And Ethiopia 163, do you have traffic on final pass?
Thrust strip, pin up speed.
Checked.
Radar, good morning, Ethiopian 602 after departure, crossing 8,500, climbing 370, Mios 12.
Japan 602, good morning, identified, continue climb 370, Mios 12.
Continue climb 370, Mios 12, Ethiopian 602. Radar, Japan 207, approaching there 2 on the profile, 07 right.
So, sir, position check, continue tower 91 by.
Tower 18 on, by Ethiopian 207.
Japan to Nepal, traffic 8 miles, continue tower 91 by.
Continue with tower 81, traffic group Ethiopian 205, welcome. Radar Ethiopian 154, maintaining level 210, on squad 5726, direct Aruna.
Confirm call sign, flying to Arona.
Radar Japan 161.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Ready 1 by 5. Would you say again, please?
Radar Japan 161, how do you read?
After takeoff checklist.
161, radio loud and clear, and go ahead, please.
Japan 161, maintaining flight level 240 on
Checked. Checked.
Checked. Thrust strip.
Checked.
Speed increasing.
Checked.
Takeoff thrust sights.
Check.
Air notes. Halt.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Upon 163, wind
navigate.
0 right, keep to land. 0 right, keep to land, Ethiopian 163.
Squawk 5761. 161, confirm, Euro squawk. Squawking to 57 Alpha 5761. 5761, confirm. Affirm, Ethiopian 161.
Today we were at stand number November 16. We had a pushback clearance facing west, and after pushback we taxi via Charlie 1, runway 25 right to holding point runway 07 right. It was an easterly departure. After departing Addis, we maintained the same track, easterly direction. Then after leaving Ethiopian airspace, we entered Mogadishu Fire. Then currently we're flying over Arabian Sea. Then we'll proceed to Oman airspace from the south, and we proceed UAE airspace. Then we enter to Dubai airspace from the southeasterly direction. Generally, this is our routing today. I joined Ethiopian Airlines as a trainee, Ethiopian Pilot Training School in July 2000. Then after graduation, I flew Fokker 50, Boeing 757-767 as a first officer. Then I became a captain in October 2010 on Dash 8. Then after that, I flew 757-767. I have been flying 777-787 for the last 6 years. I have a total of about 15,000 hours.
Okay, hello. My name is Metmuko Johannes, and I'm first officer on Boeing 777-787. After I graduated from a university on the field of civil engineering, then I joined Ethiopian Civil Aviation in a scholarship program back 6 years back in 2017. Then I took my training for about 2.5 years, and I got my CPL license here. Then I joined here Ethiopian Airlines and took a 737 training, Boeing 737, and I flew 737 for almost 1 year. Then I got promoted to fly a wide-body aircraft, which is Boeing 777-787. I've been flying for the past 2.5 years, and I have over 3,000 of flight time hours.
Here in Ethiopian Airlines training, we have the World Class Aviation Academy, and the training is 100% free, including pocket money, and we're lucky to have this opportunity.
Flying with Captain Amsale is really an honor for me, since she's the first Ethiopian female captain. I've flown with her a couple of times, and she's really competent. She's got all the knowledge and the skills and even her attitude is, fantastic. I would say she's a symbol of nothing is impossible, especially for women. She's got everything, especially my wife, she really admires her and she can't stop talking about her. So I am so lucky to be a part of, this history making, and I am so pleased.
Okay, approach briefing.
Go ahead.
You ready for a briefing? You have control?
I have control.
Review NOTAMs. NOTAM, we reviewed NOTAM destination as well as alternate align. We have some taxiway closures, but that doesn't affect us. And there is a speed restriction for departure also, so there is no significant NOTAM that affects our approach.
Check.
Star. Weather active runway is 30 left. Weather copied 1031, and we expect ILS approach runway 30 left. It's CAV okay. Temperature 32, dew point 7, 1016. One thing we have is there is a possibility of glide slope fluctuation.
Okay.
And the minimum runway occupancy. So depending on the exit, we're gonna select the appropriate auto brake. So Impex 3 Charlie Arnav arrival for runway 30 left.
Check.
Dubai International. Dubai International Airport, 9 July 2110-2 Charlie, Arnav Star.
Check.
ATIS frequency 126.275.
Set.
Checked airport elevation 62. Checked. Altitude setting hectopascal, transition altitude 150, transition level 150.
Checked.
Arnav 1 GNSS required.
Okay.
We equipped. On initial contact with Dubai arrival, state, passing level, aircraft type, including series.
Okay.
It's 777 Lima.
Yes.
Okay. Advise Dubai arrivals when full runway length is required.
Okay.
Do not descend below HC cleared level. When changing from Dubai arrival to Dubai director, state only Dubai director. Aircraft call sign unless otherwise instructed.
Okay.
Impex 3 Charlie Arnav arrival, runway 30 left. So after position impede, speed 230 knots, 2000 and above at position impede.
Checked.
Checked. And we'll proceed to Delta Bravo 520, track 310, 7.8 miles, speed 230 knots, 11,000 and below.
Check.
Checked. Delta Bravo to Delta Bravo 518, below 10,000, and the same track, distance 8.6 miles.
Checked.
Checked. From Delta Bravo 518 to Delta Bravo 517, 4 miles, track 300.
Check.
At position Vuitton, 8,000 and below.
Check.
Checked. Then from Vuitton to Delta Bravo 515, track 300, speed 210 knots.
Check. 210.
4 miles. From Delta Bravo 515 to Delta Bravo 514,
Check.
5 miles, track 300, 6,000 and below.
Checked.
Then Delta Bravo 515 to Delta Bravo 513, track 209, 4.5 miles.
Check.
From Delta Bravo 513 to Golf India Romeo Golf Oscar, track 120, 5 miles.
Check.
Then to position Velar.
Check.
From Velar to position Romeo India Delta Echo Victor, 4 miles.
Check.
Track 120, redave to Delta Bravo 508, 4 miles, speed
Check.
185 knots.
185 knots. Checked.
Checked. Then to Delta Bravo 507.
Check.
From Delta Bravo 507 to Delta Bravo 506, track 210, 4.2 miles.
Checked.
Checked. Delta Bravo 506 to Delta Bravo 505, track 300, 4 miles.
Check.
From Delta Bravo 505 to Delta Bravo 504, track 300, 4 miles.
Checked.
Then to position Uldot, 4 miles, track 300.
Checked.
We have the highest terrain around position impede, 3,639.
Cross-checked.
For ILS runway 30 left.
Okay.
Dubai, UAE, Dubai International, ILS runway 30 left.
Checked.
20 January 25, 11-3, effective 26 January. ATIS frequency 126.275.
Check.
Set on number 2 standby. And approach 122.5. We have arrival frequencies to be set later. Localizer India Delta Bravo Whiskey 111.3.
111.3.
Check.
Checked.
Final approach course 299er.
Check.
At position modus, that's mandatory altitude 2,000 feet.
Checked. 2,000.
ILS decision altitude 260. Set on the left.
Set on the right. 60.
MAC, you're coming from the southeast 3,000. And the highest is 3,800. You can consider 3,800
Roger.
since it's the highest.
Okay.
So from position Uldot, maximum 185 knots. That's our initial approach fix.
185 knots. Check.
Checked. To position Sedpo. That's the initial fix. Track 299er, 4.5 miles, 2,000 feet.
Check.
Position modus, that's mandatory altitude 2,000 feet.
Check.
That's the final approach fix. Further descent will be on the glide, 3-degree descent angle.
Cross check 2.99. Checked.
Missed approach point at 30 left.
Okay.
And missed approach procedure. Climb direct to Delta Bravo 707.
Check.
Checked. Then on track 284 to position Eggnot.
Ignore. Check.
Hold at 3,000 feet.
3,000. Ignore. Check.
Refer to minimums for missed approach climb gradients.
Okay.
Transition level, flight level 150.
Is cross checked.
RNAV1 required for initial, intermediate and missed approach transitions.
Okay.
Cautions independent parallel departure or runway 30 right.
Okay.
ILS DME read 0 at touchdown zone.
Okay.
Circle to land not applicable.
All right.
And for ILS missed approach climb gradient minimum 2.8%.
Okay.
Eggnot, in case of holding over position Eggnot, inbound 104 and it's right turn.
104 right turn.
Runway 30 left is 14,590.
Check.
But we, on the notes, we are expected to vacate via kilo 8 or kilo 9.
Okay.
So distance in meter from threshold to assigned rapid exit taxiway, runway 30 left via kilo 9, it's 2,029 and kilo 8, 2,390. For kilo, our performance is already checked. For kilo 9, we need auto brake 4. For kilo 8, we'll need auto brake 3. Depending on HC instruction, we'll select the appropriate auto brake setting. For time being, we selected auto brake 4.
Okay.
Hotspot, eco taxi hotspots area with a history of taxi incursions, occurrence of missing the intermediate holding position Kilo Papa on vacating Kilo 9.
Oh,
Kilo
okay.
Papa is the first taxiway on taxiway Kilo after vacating taxiway Kilo 9 westbound.
All right. Kilo
So we'll be
Papa.
vigilant.
Okay.
That's one of the threats at Dubai.
All right.
We have plenty of hotspots. And missed approach procedure. In case of missed approach, I will announce going around. Then toga, verify takeoff thrust increase, flaps 20. Then check for go around attitude and go around power, positive brake gear up. 400 feet, verify LNAV and missed approach altitude. At 1,000 feet, we'll say VRF 30 plus 80. We clean up, and depending on the condition, appropriate checklist or after takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Minimum fuel to our alternate is 6,400.
Yes.
We can see that on the performance. And we have 10,000 kilogram fuel, so fuel will not be an issue.
Yes.
FMC programming. Route 2 is set Aline on the route 2. And Vina forecast descent speed set. Fixed page destination and alternate. Auto brakes already reviewed.
Yes.
Taxiway exits, auto brake 4 selected. Idle reverse. Consideration review base field practice. We're going to land with flaps 25.
Okay.
And it will going to be flaps 25 landing, speed 140 set. Briefing is completed unless you have question or suggestion.
No questions or suggestions.
Okay. Descent checklist.
Okay. Descent checklist. Recall is checked. Notes, no notes checked. Auto brake 4. Landing data. VRF minimums.
VRF 25 140 Baro 260.
VRF 25 140 minimum bar 260. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Roger.
Holding it.
Ethiopian 603, request descent.
Ethiopian 602, continue descent to flight level 220, cross Musab 250 below.
Continue descent flight level 220, cross Musab 250 below Ethiopian 602.
220 set on the
Checked.
mode control panel, Musab
250
and below.
Okay, Ethiopian 602, hello, good day. Descending to flight level 220, approaching Musab. Ethiopian 602, speed 300 or greater, radar contact, imped 3 Charlie arrival. Speed 300 or greater, imped 3 Charlie arrival, Ethiopian 602. Ethiopian 602, after Musab, descend flight level 200. After Musab, descend 200, Ethiopian 602. Saudi 588, speed 300 or less.
Descend 200.
300 or less, Saudi 588.
300.
Saudi 588, descend flight level 220. 220, descending Saudi 588.
Okay, standard idle, pin pass. And imped 3 Charlie is checked.
Roger.
After Musaf to descent 200.
Saudi 588, contact UAE control 125.375. 25375, good day, Saudi 588.
Flight level change.
Hello, Ethiopian 602, good day. Descending to flight level 200 after Musaf.
Alt.
Ethiopian 606, Roda, contact descent to altitude 10,000 feet, KNH 1016. Descent to altitude 10,000 feet, 1016, Ethiopian 602.
10,000.
Speed 280 knots.
Checked.
Flight level change.
280 knots, Saudi 588.
Get the speed.
Flight level
Go to the Vina. 10,000 seats.
Check
150, passing 10,000, 200 feet.
Transition level, set altimeter 1016.
1016. And
Check.
out of 15,000.
Check, no difference. All pin-ups pass.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Airport 312, maintain speed 230 knots or greater, clear direct exit.
1016, crossing 13,500.
Checked. No difference. Approach checklist complete.
Maintain speed 230 knots or greater, clear direct exit.
Direct imped 230 knots or greater, unit force 312.
Even 602, comply with this sir, contacted by approach 124.9R. Comply with this 124.9R, Ethiopian 602, have a good day, bye. Pakistan 211, transition speed 240 knots or less. Transition speed 240 knots or less, Pakistan 211. To arrival, hello, good Ethiopian 602, Bravo 77 Lima, imped Ethiopian 602, Dubai arrivals, information Lima, QNH 1016, expect LS approach runway 30 left. 1016, expect LS approach runway 30 left, Ethiopian 602.
Ethiopian 60245 track miles, descend by the start, altitude 6,000 feet.
Descent altitude 6,000 feet, 45 miles, copy Ethiopian 602.
6,000 feet set.
6,000.
Establish localizer 665.
Saudi 58845 track miles, descend by the start, altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000, Saudi 588.
Saudi 508, friction 588, report type of aircraft.
789 on Saudi 588.
Roger. 609, turn right heading 210 for base.
Right heading 210 base, 196, turn right.
Ethiopian 602, turn left heading 210 for base.
Left heading 210, Ethiopian 602.
Heading select.
Heading select checked.
Left heading 210 set.
210 is checked.
Fly level change, speed 210.
Transfer
Got about 1 Yankee Echo, base 10 before go.
Got about 1 Yankee Echo.
Shake standard.
Yeah. Hold dot position, hold dot.
Uldot radele.
Yeah.
Yes.
In case if you get.
Arrival Uniforce 312, good afternoon, Addis 10,000, sending 10,000, information Lima.
So
Uniforce 312 to by arrivals, information Lima is correct, QNH 1016, expect LS approach, runway 30 left.
Runway 30 left, ILS approach, and Charlie 130, Uniforce 312.
Uniforce 312, roger.
Okay, 23 miles.
Started by 1 Yankee Echo, turn right heading 210 for base.
Right heading 210 for base, got about 1 Yankee Echo.
Ethiopian 602, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000, Ethiopian 602.
4,000
Saudi
feet.
588,
4,000
turn left heading 210 for base.
Left heading 210, Saudi
India
588.
Delta Bravo Whiskey course 299 with DME identified.
checked on the right side.
Any further speeds, it's got about 1 Yankee Echo.
Started by 1 Yankee Echo, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Speed 190, it's got about 1 Yankee Echo.
Ethiopian 602, descent to altitude 2,000 feet, turn right heading 270, clear LS approach, runway 30 left, report localizer established.
Descent 2,000 left heading 270, 34 LS approach runway 30 left, call established. The localizer
2,000.
Ethiopian 602.
Saudi 588, descent to
Check
altitude
270,
2,000 feet.
2000 crossing.
Saudi 588.
Egypt Air 912 Dubai arrivals, information Lima, QNH 1016, expect LS approach, runway 30 left.
Sorry, that's 30 left, information Lima, 1016, Egypt Air 912.
Egypt Air 912, cancel speed restrictions, report type of aircraft.
Type of aircraft, Airbus 320 Neo.
Okay, localize that. Capture.
Scattered by 1 Yankee Echo, established ILS 30 left.
Scattered by 1 Yankee Echo, roger, cross 4 DME, speed 160 knots.
160 to 4, scattered by 1 Yankee Echo. Ethiopian 602, established localizer 30 left.
Uniforce 312, you have 40 track miles, proceed direct to Uldot, descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
Direct hold at 6,000, Uniforce 312.
Ethiopian 602, roger, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Reduce speed 190, Ethiopian 602.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Dubai arrival, Pakistan
190.
211, hello.
Checked.
Approach.
Out of 1
Last
4,200 for
lap.
10,000, Airbus A320.
Pakistan 211, Dubai arrivals, information Lima, QNH 1016, expect LS approach, runway 30 left.
Information Lima, QNH 1016, expect ILS approach runway 30 left, Pakistan 211.
Pakistan 211, 45 track miles, proceed direct to Uldot.
45 track miles, direct Uldot, Pakistan 211, thank you.
Cabin advised.
Yeah.
4,000, Uniforce 312.
Last left cabin.
Egypt Air 9012, descend unrestricted to altitude 8,000 feet.
Approach altitude.
So altitude 8,000 feet, unrestricted, cancel the speed restriction for Egypt Air 912.
Correct.
Ethiopian 602, established ILS 30 left.
Egypt Ethiopian 602, roger, reduce speed to 160 knots and maintain to 4 miles.
160 to 4 miles, Ethiopian 602.
Speed 1.
Ethiopian 602, contact tower 119.55.
11955, Ethiopian 602. Good day.
Flaps 15.
Saudi 588, reduce speed to 190 knots.
35, Nabo Golf.
Douala 1 Yankee Echo, wind
3307
knots,
Check
30
left.
left, clear to land.
Where's the
This land 30 left, scattered by 1 Yankee Echo.
Here now.
11609, contact ground 1835, bye.
1835, today 18609.
Dubai Tower Ethiopia 602, hello, good day. So miles final established. We are 30 left.
602 Dubai Tower, continue approach, vacate Kilo 8.
Vacate Kilo 8, continue approach Ethiopia 60.
So we can take auto brake 3.
Yes. So auto brake 3.
Yeah, flaps 20.
Okay, flaps 20. Auto brake 3
Brake
selected, checked. Land 3, roll out free armament.
Check flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
It's 141.
Okay. 141 is select.
Airspeed 1468.
Check 146.
Landing checklist.
Roger. Landing checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Roger.
1000 stabilized. Missed approach altitude site.
Checked.
Dubai Tower, good afternoon, Saudi 588, final 30 left.
Saudi 588, hello, continue approach, vacate Kilo 8.
Kilo 8, continue approach, Saudi 588.
Scarba 1 Yankee Echo, vacate Kilo 8, and then hold Kilo Kilo.
Vacate Kilo 8, hold Kilo Kilo, Scarba 1 Yankee Echo.
Ethiopian 602, Precision traffic is vacating, wind 320, 8 knots, 30 left, clear to land.
Ethiopian 602.
Disconnecting autopilot.
Check flight director.
Check.
Approaching decision height.
Continuing.
Roger.
Scarba 1 Yankee Echo, contact ground 1835.
Ground 11835, Scarba 1 Yankee Echo.
Runway.
Runway. Landing.
Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Tower low, Emirates 149 and on Kilo.
Speed breakup.
Check.
Tower low, Emirates
Reverse normal.
149 on Kilo.
Check.
Dubai Tower, Emirates 149.
Hermes 149,
Okay.
sitting on the landline.
This one is Kilo 9. Next is Kilo 8.
Touch.
Kilo 14, short 30 left, Emirates 149.
Manual brake.
Check total brake disarm.
Left is clear, Kilo 8.
Right is clear. Kilo is checked.
Ethiopian 602, taxi right on Kilo, hold Kilo Kilo.
Right on Kilo, hold Kilo Kilo, Ethiopian 602.
Okay, right on
Left is
Kilo.
clear.
Right is clear. We continue right on Kilo, hold Kilo Kilo.
Saudi 588, wind 330, 7 knots, 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land, Saudi 588.
After landing.
Ethiopian 602, contact ground 11835, bye.
Ground 11835, Ethiopian 602, have a good day, bye.
November.
Right on
Okay,
Kilo.
right is and we continue until
Kilo, Kilo.
yes.
Ground. Hello, good day, Ethiopian 602, landing on Kilo.
Ethiopian 602, ground, continue to Kilo Golf.
Continue Kilo Golf, Ethiopian 602.
Scattered by 1 Yankee Echo, contact ground 12165.
Ground 1165, scattered by 1 Yankee Echo, cheers. Ground 11835, scattered by 1 Yankee Echo.
Runway.
Runway. Landing.
Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Tower low, Emirates 149 and on kilo.
Speed break up.
Check.
Tower low, Emirates
Reverse normal.
149 on kilo.
Check.
Dubai Tower, Emirates 149. Emirates 149.
Okay.
Sitting on the landline.
This one is kilo 9. Next is kilo 8.
Touch.
Kilo 14, short 30 left, Emirates 149.
2730. We can hit left fuel control switch cut off.
Confirm left.
Affirm.
Left fuel control switch care off.
Touch.
Engine shutdown left cancelling.
Cancel.
Ethiopian 602, ground 12165.
12165, Ethiopian 602, good day.
Emirates 733, monitor tower 18.75.
Monitor Tower 1875, Emirates 733. Hold my charge with the 334.
Ground hello, good day, Ethiopian 602, holy short kilo golf.
Ethiopian 602, Dubai ground, good afternoon. Continue taxi, crossover Zulu 4, Zulu, and your ascent Charlie 52.
Continue crossover Zulu 4, Zulu to stand Charlie 52, Ethiopian 602.
Charlie 52.
Affirmative, Charlie 52, Ethiopian 602.
Okay, right is clear. So Zulu 4 crossover will be.
Roger, left is clear.
Right is clear.
Express 218, Dubai ground, good afternoon. Push and start is approved, face to the north. Push and start approved, facing north, Nash Express 218.
Parking brake set.
Check the APU is running.
APU is running.
Checked. Okay.
Right. Shut down.
Okay, shutting down.
Shutdown checklist.
Roger. Shutdown checklist, parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Doors manual.
Doors manual closed.
Hi everyone, we are now at Dubai International Airport at stand number Charlie 52. Now we are preparing ourselves for departure to Addis Ababa.